Namaskar, good morning, and Merry Christmas to you all. It's 7 o'clock. It's a very cold December morning, and we have just started our new trip. It's not a very long trip. We're going to the mountains. Stay with us and enjoy the ride. Hope you like it. We are leaving Gurgaon, but this time we are taking a different route. Normally, we would take the Delhi route. We'll go via Delhi and take the National Highway 44. But because of some problem, we are taking a different route and we will be going through Farooq Nagar and Jhajjar and those areas. And these are the new developing sectors of Gurgaon. As you can see, there's a lot of activity going on, a lot of real estate happening here. Planning a trip to Kasauli happened rather suddenly. We were thinking of a short weekend trip and Kasauli came to our mind. Although we have been to Kasauli before, it is a cute little place that one can visit multiple times for its simple charm. For me, however, Kasauli has a special place in my heart as it's the birthplace of one of my favorite writers, Mr. Ruskin Bond. And it is also not too far and can be reached in about 6 hours by road. As we were leaving Gurgaon, the fog really made it difficult for me to drive. After some time, the sun finally smiled on us, and it was beautiful to see the sun finally, coming out. But there was another issue that was at the back of my mind, the farmers' agitation. I was a little apprehensive whether the roads will be open, whether there will be traffic jam, or we will have a smooth ride. We took the KMP peripheral road, which is a beautiful drive and takes you directly to the National Highway 44 in no time. The National Highway 44 or NH44 happens to be the longest running national highway in India, which starts from Srinagar, Kashmir in the north and ends in Kanyakumari in the southernmost tip of India. So you can imagine its significance in this country. The length of this entire road is 3,745 kilometers. People traveling from Delhi NCR to Chandigarh, Himachal Pradesh or Jammu Kashmir use this route, and this is a very busy route. On any other day, if you're traveling on this road, it feels like a breeze. But for the last 1 month, one portion of this road has been blocked by the farmers to show their protest against the new farm bill. Thankfully, we didn't face any major problem. Some of the places or cities that you come across if you're traveling on this road are looks like there's been an accident. I hope everyone is okay. Doesn't look like to be a very serious one, but but nevertheless, this is not a pleasant sight if you are driving and come across something like this. Doesn't look like to be very serious. Goodness, someone's bike is lying there in the middle of the road. So the places, the cities that you come across if you're traveling on this road are Sonipat, Panipat, Karnal, Kurukshetra, Ambala, Ludhiana, Jalandhar, Pathankot, Jammu, Anantnag, and Srinagar. The time was now 10:30 and we were feeling really hungry. So we stopped somewhere near Panipat and took out our sandwiches and tea. After we had our breakfast, we were feeling a little relieved and it was time to move on. Talking about Panipat, Panipat is a place where 3 major battles have taken place. And these battles have taken place at different times in the history. But these battles have been very, very significant and they have changed the course of history of India.
Now, I'm going to share some interesting facts about our destination. Kasauli is a small cantonment town established by the British in 1842. The British were clearly not a big fan of the notorious Indian summer, and they were always in search of places that could give them some respite from the Indian heat. Kasauli is situated at a height of 1800 meters. Although it is a small town with not much excitement to provide, Kasauli invites a number of tourists throughout the year because of its proximity to the plains.
Talking about the plains, it looked like the plains were finally behind us. We were at the foothills now. But looking at the number of cars heading up the mountains, we were a little worried about how long it was going to take us to reach our hotel. Oh, by the way, we were going to be staying at the Ros Common Hotel, which is supposed to be one of the best places to stay if you're in Kasauli. So, after 10 hours of driving in chaotic traffic, we finally reached our hotel. This is Ros Common where we are staying. Although we have got booking only for 1 night, we actually need for 2 nights. We are hoping they will arrange something, another night's booking for us. Even though Kasauli is teeming with tourists now, one thing that is really good about this hotel is that it's a little away from the crowded places. So here it is absolutely peaceful.
So, this is our room. It's small, but it's sufficient for us. It's neat and clean, and we have everything that is being needed in this extreme cold weather. So, we have a heater and television, almirah, and a neat and clean washroom. We went for a stroll in the market, which was a little crowded. Here you can try some interesting street foods like bun samosa, bun gulab jamun, momos that are quite popular. But we are not in a mood to eat anything outside at this hour, and we wanted to have some simple dinner. So we came back to our hotel.
This is our dinner for tonight: hot steaming rice, crispy naan, and egg curry. Tomorrow we are thinking of trying something local, maybe some local street food. Let's see. But that's it for tonight. See you tomorrow.